In this video, I'm going to go over how to subtract with regrouping. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Nevi. I'm a former high school math teacher with 16 years of experience. I absolutely love sharing hands-on math activities with families so they can set their own child up for success in math. If you enjoy learning how to make math exciting and fun for your kiddo, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Here are the learning objectives for our session. I want you to understand how to demonstrate and explain subtraction with regrouping using manipulatives and a visual model. And I also want to help you avoid some of the most common mistakes when teaching subtraction with regrouping. Stay tuned until the end of the video to check out 2 bonus tips that will help build your child's number sense as they work on subtraction with regrouping. What I really appreciate about this setup, it helps remind you to use the language of tens and ones that sometimes isn't always used when going over subtraction with regrouping. So we have 42 minus 19. We're going to build out our 42 using our tools. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. You want to remind your child we're counting by tens, and now we're going to switch over to counting by ones. So 41, 42. We need to subtract out 19, meaning 9 ones and a set of tens, and have the conversation, do we have enough ones? And let your child tell you about that. We need to regroup one of the tens into ones because we don't have enough ones. And now is a great time to talk about equivalent forms because 30 and 12 still make 42. Now that we have enough ones, we can turn our 2 into a 12. I do recommend writing the number 12 instead of just adding the 1. We can subtract out our 9 ones and we're left with 3 ones. Again, using that language to build place value and number sense. So we have 3 ones left. We're switching over to the tens. Out of the 3 tens, we're going to take away 1 and we're left with 2 tens. And you can have your child count it out. A hands-on model won't always be available to your child, so I want to make sure to show you subtraction with regrouping using a visual model. We're going to be using the same setup with our tens and ones labeled so we can continue to build that language for subtraction with regrouping. Here I'm writing down 33 minus 18. Again, talk about place value and how that relates to the number. The 3 in the tens place is not just the number 3, it's 3 tens. So now we're going to build our 33 using a visual model this time, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and have that conversation about why we have to regroup in this case. We cannot subtract 8 ones from our current setup, so we have to use regrouping to make sure we have enough ones. So here we are regrouping our tens unit, and again have that conversation about equivalence. 20 and 13 still make 33, so we have the same problem just with different numbers. Now we're going to cross out our 3 tens. We only have 2 tens left. We're going to cross out our 3 ones. Now we have 13 ones, and I do recommend crossing out the 3 and writing that as a 13. Now we can subtract 8 ones from our 13. We have 5 ones left, and again use that language. We have 5 ones, and now with the 2 tens, we're going to subtract out one of the tens. We're going to cross it out, and we're left with 1 10, giving us an answer or a difference of 15. Here's a bonus tip. Ask your child when they feel comfortable removing the words from the setup. When you notice they're using the language without being prompted, now you know the way they're learning it is based on number sense and not just following a procedure. And this also gives them an opportunity to reflect on their own learning process, and they can verbally tell you that, I understand these steps, I don't need the scaffolding anymore. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and you'll see a lot more hands-on activities. If you're looking for more ways to make math hands-on at home, I'll leave another video for you to watch here. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when my next video is up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.